I heard this story. You were homeless.
Mm-hmm.
You grew up with, a lot of family members, a single family household.
Yeah.
And you've been able to create this huge amount of success. So what has that journey looked like and how did you get started?
Man, it's crazy. My life is crazy, man. Like, because people always tell me, like, yo, you're an industry plant. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is for all you people that say I'm an industry plant. No, the fuck I'm not. I had to work hard for this shit. Like, I came from nothing, you know what I'm saying? Everything I've had, and I've earned it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just had to get out of the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, my journey is crazy, man. Like, as a kid, I just always been creative, knew how to draw and shit. But I didn't start taking it serious until COVID hit. And when COVID hit, it's when I started painting for real and, like, making money, you know what I'm saying? And I've only did that because, like, I was at the crib chilling. Everybody's at home. So I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? I'm like, shit, let me go explore my other talents. So I go to the art store. I get all the supplies, come back, start painting. All my friends see the shit. They're like, oh, man, that shit's hard, bro. You need to take it serious. So I'm like, so a light bulb, like, clicked in my head, like, ding. And then I'm like, oh, shit. Let me start doing this for real. Mm-hmm. And then I started doing it for real. And then, like, it's just been history, bro, since then. You know what I'm saying?
What was the big moment for you? Because what I keep hearing is you were at a party. So I want to start with this. Yeah. It's crazy. You were at a party. You go in, and I saw this on Gary Vee's podcast. You talk about you went and saw Drake and you were like, somebody told you about a painting?
Yeah.
What happened?
My boy calls me. My boy Purpose, he calls me. He's like, yo, Drake is having his birthday party. I think you should paint him in the sun and gift it to him. Yeah. So that's when, like, everything started. So I did the painting. I did the painting, but he calls me the day before the party. So, and then he calls me at like 2 a.m. So I only had like fucking 6 hours to paint it. So I paint the painting on like a 6 foot tall canvas. Next day comes, I pull it to the party early so I can like sneak the painting in there. And then I pull it to the party around 7. Security's there at the door. I'm like, shit, what am I gonna say? So I had to tell the security an excuse. I was like, yo, Drake's dad told me to surprise him. So that's when they're like, okay. So they let me through. They walked me to the green room where Drake was gonna be at. I put the painting there, I leave. And then I come back around like 11 o'clock when the party's lit, it's jumping. I skipped the line, I walked straight to security. They remember me, so they escort me back to the green room. And I walk in there, Drake's in there. I'm like, fuck, this is it. And then I walk in there. I'm like, yo, I'm the one that painted that. He looks at me. He looks at the painting. He's like, yo, this shit's hard, bro. I fuck with this shit. He's like, yo, what's your name? I'm like, yo, I'm Artlanta. And then after that, like, everybody's like, yo, we seen you do the painting for Drake, bro. This shit's crazy. Yeah. And like, at that time, like, this is when I was like just started, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really selling my paintings for that much money, like only $250. And then after that moment, like, I started charging $50K, $100K, you know what I'm saying? Started like taxing, and people were actually starting to pay that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then like, that's when like I really was able to establish my art career.
What's the story with you and 6ix9ine? Because is that before this Drake event?
No, that was after. That was 2020. I don't even, what was that, 23? Yeah. Beginning of 23?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So out of nowhere, 6ix9ine calls me. I answer the phone. I'm like, hello? And I'm like, who's this? He's like, yo, it's Danny. I'm like, Danny who? He's like, Danny 6ix9ine. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, how you get my number? He's like, yo, Neil gave me a number. I'm like, oh, shit. Because like, Neil's my boy, and that's 6ix9ine's jeweler. So Neil gave 6ix9ine my number because 6ix9ine wanted to do some shit to his cars. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, yo, Artlanta, I want you to paint all my cars. And I'm like, shit, bro, honestly, I don't know what to do, so I'm going to just throw paint on all your cars. And he was like, fuck it, do it. And then that's when the splatter shit came out of nowhere because I just started fucking throwing paint on his cars.
Hold on. So the paint idea, the splatter paint idea wasn't your idea.
It was my idea. I was like, yo, I'm going to throw paint. I told him I'm going to throw paint on your cars. Yeah. And he was like, all right, fuck it. Because I didn't know what to do to his cars. So I was like, yo, I'm going to just splash some paint on there. Yeah. And then he was like, all right, fuck it, do it. And then that's when it came and everybody's hitting me up like, yo, come do this to my Rolls Royce. Come do this to my Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? And then the shit just blew the fuck up.
So, okay. So from going to painting 6ix9ine's car, who else hit you up after that?
Man, there's so many people. Like I've done Sean O'Malley's car. I've done a couple huge people in Miami's cars. I've done work for like DJ Khaled and shit. Just over like $80 million worth of cars I've done in the past 2 years.
And then also, so what I've also seen is that you've been getting called to go to Dubai like a few times.
Yeah, Dubai, Tokyo. Like they just call me out there, pay for everything. Like pay me my fee, and they're just like, yo, they fucking love me out there in Dubai, bro. It's fucking amazing.
That's crazy. And then, so what about like the Super Bowl? I saw you post something. So the Super Bowl this year, 2024, you worked at the Super Bowl. Like, what was that? What was that about?
The official tailgate party for the Super Bowl, I painted the car. Okay. It was like, how many people? Like fucking 3,000 people, 5,000 people. It was crazy.